So quite a while ago, I'm thinking 2 years ago maybe at this point, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, I picked up this in-box Super 8 movie projector and working, the bulb was fine, everything, it just needed batteries and was great. I didn't have any Super 8 film though to test it. It's been kind of sitting in the box and I just haven't run into any ever, so I gave in and bought a Super 8 film because it's not a format that's going to be a big watchable format. It's not something I'm going to have a big collection of. It's kind of an oddity. I happened to find a player randomly. It wasn't something I was looking for specifically, but I found it and it was in working condition, so I'm like, alright, I'll grab a couple films and check it out someday. So I never stumbled across any, and I didn't want to have just, use like home video type stuff or whatever. I wanted something a little bit more of an actual release with some snippets from a movie, that type of thing. So I did grab Wings on Super 8 with Clara Bow. Great movie, one of the first Best Picture winners. Clara Bow, one of my favorite actresses, definitely my favorite of that era. So I was very happy to go ahead and grab that. And took a little tweaking to get it to work, but I got it working fine the other night, and I'm very happy. It was just a cool experience and something I'd never experienced before because I didn't really know anybody that had Super 8 even growing up. It just wasn't a thing that was around. Something that was kind of a interesting fascination, but I got the player very, very cheap at Goodwill, and then was able to get for less than $5, even with shipping. I was able to get a little bit of Wings, a little bit of Clara Bow, so it's pretty cool, and I'll show it working here for a little bit. The motor is super loud though. And the picture is actually a good deal clearer and brighter than I think it's showing up on the camera, at least through the viewfinder here. It looks like it's a little dim and not quite as clear in the details, but it's not bad for this portable, little, lightweight projector. It's a pretty cool thing for Super 8, and just kind of an oddity for me. It's not something I grew up with at all. Something where I just loaded like a small handful of Super 8 titles, and it's just kind of a fun little oddity. But I'd love to hear if you are a big Super 8 collector, if it's something you grew up with, if this is something where, especially before home video formats were widespread, if this was kind of something you were really into to get some glimpses at other movies that you may have not have seen, or to relive some memories of things you did see in the theaters and that type of thing. I know that was fairly popular, along with obviously doing home movies and that type of thing, but I know there's a good deal of collectors too of these Super 8 films, especially with clips of older classic movies and monster movies and old B movies, and I'd love to hear if you have a big collection or a video. Let me know below and I'll check it out.